Yeah, how's it going? So, like the many other things I'm trying to do at this moment in time, if I don't get to it, I'll probably never actually get around to it. But I'm going to start video blogging just because it's easier for me to kind of just record it and get it out of the way instead of just writing about it later and putting it aside to draw stuff, which I usually do anyways. So I'm driving home. Whataburger, just got my coffee. It's late Tuesday night, and I'm going to get to work. Sorry, I thought that was the cop. So anyways, yeah, there's a lot of big projects I'm working on. I'm very excited about, but one of them involves this group called Inspire Austin, and I started a brother group to it called Inspire Art. Now, Inspire Austin is attempting to unify all the creatives in the Austin area, musicians and artists and 30 people, but my group specifically will go for the visual artist and target different problems that they may have. Inspire Austin goes over and addresses problems more so generally, and right now we're focused on musicians. And I want to make sure that the visual artists have a voice as well. We'll also be looking for performing artists, theater people, to start another subcategory, and it's going to be a real neat thing because I've been here in Austin for 2 years, and it took me about a year to meet a group of artists that I now hang out with and talk to and what have you. You know, no long walks on the beaches or anything, but still pretty good. But you know, the time it took for me to find those people to hang out with, you know, other people that draw and doodle and all that sort of thing, it was a rather little long time for me. And I don't want anybody else moving to this town to have to go through that. And besides that, there's a lot of issues, musicians, artists, visual artists alike, as far as, you know, gig problems, parking and loading and unloading and all that. And I know there's several different groups in Austin for both musician and artist that you know, work together to resolve these issues and, you know, kind of stick together and what have you. But Inspire Austin works to umbrella all these groups and to kind of help unify the whole creative community versus just parts. And so it's a big project. Very, very excited about it. On my end, aside from that, the daily draw is going well. I have a great group of artists that I'm working with, and we're almost there. We started January 31st, and we're ending December 31st. For those who don't know about it, Daily Draw is a blog that I co-created with the great and most handsome Nathan Libney. I say that in the most non-gay way ever. But awesome guy, awesome fellow, another fellow artist here in Austin. And yeah, it's one drawing per day from January 1st to December 31st. And every week we have a different theme, and we're doing it year long, but we get different artists every month. The minimum amount of time an artist has to be with us is a month, and if they want to keep going, they'll continue month to month. And we have a couple of those people with us, and it's been going good. And so got that, and then working on my first full-fledged comic. I released my first comic at Staple in March, one of the only Austin-based Comic Cons, and that went really, really well. But that was a collection of my webcomic series that I do bi-weekly. This would be a full-fledged comic from page to page that I've drawn out and designed to be a full-fledged comic. So I'm working on that. Oop, dropped my keys. And also working on another comic with another great artist, Paulo Hernandez. And, you know, I've released a couple drawings for it, but it's this comic called The Axeman. I'm going to grab my coffee and creams out of the car. And I like my neighborhood, but sometimes I think I might get shot when I leave a little late to get coffee. So I'm gonna just walk to my apartment now. But working on the comic with him called The Axemen, and it'll be I guess co-released with the bunch of his webcomics and this one big, awesome extravaganza comic that we're hoping to have ready by the end of October. So there's that, and also working on my Kickstarter. Started drafting it and talking to some artists, and I'm very, very excited. I'm going to be doing that December 1st, kicking it off, and hopefully I'll get a lot of support from you guys, because yeah, it's going to be something. But all said and done, you know, as long as you love what you're doing, which I do, and you can survive day to day, you know, without having to sacrifice your passions too much, then, you know, I think you do pretty good. It's one of those things that were, you know, the hardships you go through and what have you in life help strengthen your character and, you know, make you who you are today. And really, if you believe in spirituality and all that good stuff, and, you know, karma and what have you, good things will follow, and things always get better in the end. And I do believe that very much so. But I hope this thing is recording, because I've been talking a long, long time. And really, just kind of keeping myself company. So, see my coffee. I'll get started here in a minute into my zombie comic, which will be out in a few weeks. Into the last pages over the next couple days. And it'll be good. So, this is my first little video blog. If you guys don't get tired of me rambling like this, I'll be doing a few more. At least once a week, hopefully. Anyways, you guys have a good night. I'm going to fix my coffee and get to work. Alright, cheers.